Hi, we are here with Wrigley's and Wickham's F1 St. Berdoodle litter. They are 6 weeks old and they are just ginormous. If you have seen our petite golden doodle litter, they are very small, but these guys are just big chunkers. So if you want a big puppy or just a sweet and loving dog, these puppies are the way to go. So we're gonna get started with Frank, or Swiss Frank. He is just ginormous. He is a reverse tri. He has these cute little paws, like I just love them. And he does have the blaze white on his face. Today he weighed 11 pounds. 11 pounds, people. 11. Now that's a big puppy. He's just the cutest thing ever, and he is more quiet and wants to love you more than he wants to go out and play. Next we have Playful Yen. So they've been playing outside today and they're just a bit sleepy. They'll play for 10-15 minutes and then they crash out. He's been sleeping for 15 minutes. Just snoozing. Japanese Yen. Japanese Yen is a tri. He's also a big chunker. He does have the full collar and his blaze almost connects. He's just the sweetest darn thing. Today you won't believe how much he weighed. He weighed 13 pounds. Yeah. Where at 3 days old, he weighed 1 pound. Now he's 13 at 6 weeks. 6 weeks. He grew to 13 pounds. And our sweetest. Next, we have our little Peso. He's not so little. But here we have Peso. He is just the most playful, loving dog in the world. He weighed 12 pounds today, which is a big improvement when he weighed 8 pounds 2 weeks ago. So he gained quite a few pounds in 2 weeks. He's just the sweetest little dog. He is our darkest. He's also he's just so sweet. Next we have our Dollar. Yes, this is little Dollar. So Dollar is also a tri. He's also very sweet, but he is more Velcro. He wants to be with you more than with the other puppies. He is playful. He just wants to be with you more. He's sweet, he's loving, and as I said, they've been playing for a minute, so they're very tired. Last, but definitely not least of the boys, he's our last boy, is Indian Rupee. I forgot to say how much Dollar weighed. He weighed 1160. 1160. Okay, last boy, we have Indian Rupee. Rupee weighed the biggest. He weighed 1480. 14 pounds, people. Imagine carrying him up the stairs. He's pretty heavy. He's a big boy. He's just the sweetest little thing. He's also a bit more Velcro. He likes to play, so he's in between. He's not oh my gosh, I want to be by you 24/7, or ooh, I want to go out and play. Just don't even know you're there. But he's more in the middle. He's, as you can see, very loving. But he's in the middle. When he wants to play, he goes out and plays. But when he wants to be by you and he wants to sleep, he'll be by you and sleep. So moving on to the girls. Next we have our peaceful little Penny. Penny weighed 10 pounds, 60 ounces. So she's a big girl, but she is one of the smaller. She's like mid. She also has her twin, Dime, which I'll show later. Since she's a girl, she is a bit smaller, but she does have this beautiful blocky head. She's just the sweetest thing ever. Yeah, she's the sweetest thing ever. Oh my gosh, sweet. Okay, next is we have Euro, and she is the more darker. As you can see, she is a bit more dark than the twins, and she's also very sweet, but she does like to go play. This week she weighed 1090, and which is a big improvement when she weighed 692 2 weeks ago. She's just this week's little one. Last, but definitely not least, is Dime, the other one of our sweet little twins. She is the lightest one of the family. She is very light. She is also very sweet, but she also loves to go and explore. She loves to explore, but she always comes back to you. So these are the twins. As you can see, Penny is definitely more light than Dime, and I just think that this whole litter is just ginormous and the cutest out of all the litters we have. See you next time. Bye.
So I'm so grateful for Nava. She loves the puppies so much, and she's always so good to help out with the pup date videos and the pictures and whatnot. And so, but I just wanted to jump on here at the end, and right here I'm holding the 3 largest males. I just wanted to make sure that we, for those of you that are on the wait list that are wondering about the biggest males, these 3 are definitely our big boys that are just super chill, big, honking guys. So this guy right here, this is Rupee. So he has a red collar. Rupee is the largest in the litter. So he weighs almost 15 pounds. So they're 6 weeks. He is almost weighing 15 pounds. That is ginormous. And then in the middle here, I have Yen. And Yen, he's one of the traditional tries. He is weighing 13.5 pounds about. And then Peso right here is weighing exactly 12 pounds. So these 3 boys are definitely our biggest, most laid back boys. Coat type wise, they all have very similar coats. We don't really see a whole lot of variation in our F1 litters. In our F1 generation of St. Berdoodles, we don't really see a whole lot of variation in their coat types. They're always just kind of loose, wavy. They will always shed just a little bit. It's just something that kind of comes, but you do get that bigger like bone structure, like the St. Bernards in your F1 generation. And so as far as bone structure wise goes, this guy definitely has the biggest. So he's got the blockiest head, shortest nose, like really St. Bernard look to him. And then actually Peso here actually has the second. So his just really chunky head, shorter nose. Here, I don't know if you can see very well, but very St. Bernard look to them. I know that sometimes people are concerned when they're like, oh, I want that St. Bernard look, you know, with the white and whatnot. just keep in mind, folks, they do all fade. Poodles do carry a fading gene. These puppies are going to fade as they get older, but honestly, you're not even going to care, because by the time they start fading, you will be so in love with them that it won't even matter. But these guys, even though they are darker now, they will fade to a light tan, with the white on their chests and whatnot. So, and then this here fades to a lighter tan as well. So this that's on them is going to fade the same as this is going to. So just keep that in mind. I know that this definitely catches your eye more with that white up the face, but I mean, they are going to all look very similar in the end. The biggest difference is going to be the structure of their frame. And so that's why I like to talk about those that have a really blocky St. Bernard head. So that you kind of know which ones are going to have more of that look. Nava also wanted me to hold up our little mini golden doodles, or petite. So this little one right here, she is actually 2 weeks older than our St. Berdoodles, and you can see the size difference, guys. Just to get an idea of how massive these guys are going to get in comparison to the petite golden doodles. So that's kind of fun. Anyway, yeah, we do still have availability on this litter, and so make sure you guys reach out. This will probably be one of Wrigley's last litters. She might have one more. Wrigley is known for her super sweet disposition. She has a very sweet disposition, not aggressive at all. She loves everyone she meets. She's definitely a nanny dog, and she passes that on to her babies, and so we love Wrigley for that. We're pretty sad that she's getting older, and we'll have to retire soon. So anyway, be sure to reach out. RockyRidgeTribe.com is our website, and RockyRidge18 is our Instagram.